Now from the windy city of Chicago, there's a beautiful look at fabled Wrigley Field. It's the home opener of this new season between the American League's Houston Astros and the Chicago. Who's going to win this showdown between these two? Find out next. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Andrelton Simmons is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Skied into straightaway right. Zobrist moves over, and he makes the catch for the second out. Striding in, Derek Dietrich. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And a swing and a miss. Does that look like self-defense there? It's 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Cubs, right fielder.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, if you're wondering if he's going to be loose for this game, there's our answer. 98 in the first inning. He's going to be coming right after. Now, Matt, that was a fastball. He had to have made up his mind that he's going to swing as soon as he releases it. That wasn't even a breaking pitch, and he was hacking.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Ben Zobrist is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Aaron Hicks comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first. 2 away.
Second baseman.
First offering on its way. Trevor Story is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Matt, we better fasten our seatbelts here. If they're going to get a win on the road, this is the guy to help get it done. 2 Ks in the bottom of the first. Uh-oh, he's on his game.
That gets down, and the inning continues. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the shortstop, Jed Lowry. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Full sets. 0-1 on its way. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. This is skied into short left center. Upton's under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Into the box now, Alex Bregman. He'll start things out against Garrett Richards as we get the inning underway.
Alex Bregman.
I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1.
The left fielder.
Here's Justin Upton now.
Justin Upton.
First pitch on its way to Upton. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard towards center. And the Astros have their first hit of the contest. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
1-2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Now at the plate, Daniel Robertson. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. No score here as we play inning number 2. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Here's Gregory Polanco. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
Left fielder, Gregory Polanco.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Now a sinker's low off the outside corner. 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a liner. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. Now batting, Wilson Contreras. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But, hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Grounded back up the middle. Taken in by Simmons. 1 away. Here's Daniel Murphy now. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And that'll be the 4th wide one. So put runners at the corners here with 1 man gone.
Batting 8.
Now in the box, Miguel Andres. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
Pitcher.
Stepping in, Garrett Richards. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Here comes the 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Tell you what, pitching to the pitcher is not that easy. Sometimes when you're facing a little bit of a letdown, he's in a 2-0 count right now. You got to really focus, I think, more so with the pitcher hitting against you than anybody.
And they'll back him off a bit with a fastball in, but it's 3-1 now. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Now here's the check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ben Zobrist. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. Look out, 2-0 now.
We can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it." because that could have been a run.
Had him hacking at the 2-0 change, and it's back to 2-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Kepler ranging back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. But he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. 2 runs are in. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, and they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Riding in once again, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And things are going to go from bad to worse now as a balk has been called. And that's going to extend this lead. And here's a ball hit in the air. Stassi is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Max Stassi. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Stassi.
Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Too high. 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. There to take it is Zobrist, and that's out number 1. Standing in, Garrett Cole. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the windup and the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is flared out towards second, and this will be put away easily for the out. Here's Leonis Martin. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Leonis Martin.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1.
Oh, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it right there in his wheelhouse.
Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now.
Hey, that's a good job right there. Very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Swing and a liner. Foul. The windup and the 0-1. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Digging in to try it again, Jed Lowry. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Lowry.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. 1 strike now from Cole. And now a pitch that's taken here by Lowry as that evens the count at 1-1. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. Now the pitch. Called strike on the sinker. 2-2 now.
2-2.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready for another chance. Gregory Polanco. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Cole into the windup, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him. That
digging in for his second at bat, Andrelton Simmons. comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Here's the 1-2 delivery. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
First base.
So stepping in, Derek Dietrich. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a hard liner, but foul. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes. And the first 2 are retired. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a ball pulled hard down the line and left. And this is going to be a fair ball heading out toward the 355 sign on the ivy. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Here's Justin Upton now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Catcher, number 44.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. Daniel Murphy will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. 4 runs, only 3 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the 3rd one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
So we got him looking there. Daniel Murphy becomes out number 2 this inning. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in, Max Kepler. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Right fielder, Max Kepler.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Striding into the box, Daniel Robertson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
So he punches him out and looking at the fastball. Daniel Robertson becomes the second out here in inning number 5. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. So with that, the top of the 5th is still alive. Stepping into the box, Garrett Cole. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to Murphy will take care of him, and that'll end the inning. In now, Garrett Richards. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Here's the 0-2. Swinging a soft liner. A quick out number 1. Ready once again, Ben Zobrist. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
Aaron Hicks waits on deck. That's in there. 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4. Ready for another shot now. Aaron Hicks. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swing and a liner. But this is a foul ball. 1 strike now from Cole. And no swing apparently. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Kepler is right there as he takes it for the second out. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game. Striding in once again, Leonis Martin. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Hard on the ground towards short. And Lowry won't be able to track it down. This gets through, a base hit. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway.
The batter, number 3.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Oh, it's hit to third. 5. And he is in there. Digging in to try it again. Derek Dietrich. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses. Hey, number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Derek Dietrich becomes the first out of the inning. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Upton. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
Oh, that is too good a pitch to throw.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Digging in once again, Jed Lowry.
Leading off for the
He's
Cubs.
0 for 2 thus far
The
in this one.
shortstop, Jed
Line
Lowry.
down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. The 0-1 on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, he needs a shutdown inning right here, and it's not starting the way he wants. He's already down in the count big time. The last thing you want to do is start the inning by walking a guy and turning the momentum back to the other team.
Chopped weakly to the left. And a good throw gets him one gone. Here's Gregory
The left fielder,
Polanco.
number
He's singled in
29.
2 trips to the plate thus
Gregory
far.
Polanco.
Line towards center field. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Ready for another chance? Wilson Contreras. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He's set, and the pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
And they got him. Boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there. Cole into the windup. Here's the 1-1. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. Here it is on 3-1. And take a good look there as this misses for ball 4, and the Cubs have themselves a 2-out base runner. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Daniel Murphy stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit out towards second. The throw from his knees. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to home. Ready for another shot now. Max Kepler. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Kepler.
Chopper foul. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Andrus gonna have to hurry, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, second baseman.
Striding into the box, Daniel Robertson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Polanco has a read on it. 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Max Stassi. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. In the air out to left. Polanco has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the
Digging in, Miguel Andrus. No hits in 2 trips.
Miguel
Jumbo Diaz.
Andrus.
Now, and he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. Just short, hit hard. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. Ready once again. Now Garrett Richards. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Josh Bell will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get one at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you.
And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play.
Right fielder.
He's set. Here it comes. Ben Zobrist is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time. It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do.
Your
Brad
attention,
Brock
please.
has been summoned from
Now
the
pitching
bullpen
for the
as he'll
Cubs,
do so to start the
number
8th.
38.
Now action in the bullpen as their
And hitting
closer
for the
starts to
Astros,
get loose out there.
number 20.
Preston Tucker is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going. That was a good pitch right there. Started at the knees, got the hard sink down, and got him to swing right through it. Beautiful.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Story is there for it. He's got it one away. Settling in now, Leonis Martin. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Look, Matt, they're down 3 in the 8th inning. Take a pitch, get hit by a pitch. You got to get base runners. Manufacture right now is the time because you only got 6 outs to play with.
Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Now the 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. And this is on the ground for Lowry and could be 2. And they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. Now to the plate, Derek Dietrich. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Swing and a liner, but foul. A 1 pitch on its way. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hicks racing back. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Ryan Presley is out from the bullpen.
Now pitching for the Astros,
Aaron
number
Hicks.
57, Ryan Presley.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Now batting.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Runner in scoring position here already following the ground rule double. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? The relay, and he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away.
The batter, number 9.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jed Lowry. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. So stepping in, Gregory Polanco. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And that slider's almost in the dirt. 1-0 pitch on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Martin is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Into the box now, Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Here he comes on 2-0. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Alex Bregman. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Here's the first pitch to him. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Here's Justin Upton now. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Justin Upton.
Back up the middle. And a dive there by Lowry, but he can't get it. It's a base hit. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out.
Now batting.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Brendan Morrow takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. From the belt, the pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
And a neck-high fastball that time. Runners are at first and third with none out. That's lifted the other way out to left. Polanco has a read on it, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the run's going to score as they inch back a bit closer. It's now a 5-2 ball game. So striding in, Daniel Robertson. Jake Marisnick will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Runners on first with 1 down. Off is Marisnick. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Under it is Zobrist. 2 away now. Now at the plate, Max Stassi, and he needs to make something happen. Evan Gattis will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. And this is fouled back and out of play. And he misses with it. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. He's on the move again from first. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Little chopper back to the mound. On to first, and that's your ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
Scored tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 5 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Astros, 2 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 8 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Wrigley Field, 45,936. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.